This is Paul. Yes. I was just looking at the penalties for false reporting. Approximately 29 states carry penalties in their civil child protection laws for any person who willfully or intentionally makes a report of child abuse or neglect that the reporter knows to be false. Yes. Now, these making of reports of child maltreatment is made illegal in criminal sections of the state code, and I put this sign here. Yes. That means sign the lawsuit because you're getting your fucking ass suit off. Now, this whole idea of saying I'm crazy, right? Not having jurisdiction, yes. Issuing protection orders, oh. Without any actual notice or opportunity to be heard, yes. Arresting me for the false allegation of violating protection orders, yes. Abducting my sons, yes. And then what I consider abuse as a father. Now, I don't know what they've been eating, but I have had to eat at a lot of community meals, and I've noticed a certain effect on my nerve endings. Yes, neurological effects or nerve ending stimulation. And as a father, when they're growing up, I feel an obligation to tell them when they've had enough. Ooch. Now, parents that don't care about their kids, they'll let them eat anything they want. But I'm really concerned that this whole concept of the false reporting, yes, of the 2-count criminal complaint in Jefferson County, you're going to get sued. Do you understand? Yes. And I'm going to sue every mandatory reporter in the United States of America that has any knowledge of you issuing fraudulent protection orders, arresting me for the false reporting of violating those protection orders, and then your refusal to acknowledge my rights as a father. Oh, now why don't you just give me everything that they've eaten for the last 7 years and 4 months, because a parent that does not care would not say anything about what their children eat. But when it's me as a father and I'm the one purchasing the food, yes, I decide what they eat. Poach. And if I think that they've had too much sugar, yes, too much caffeine, ouch, too much corn syrup, yes, I would say, no, I think you should eat something else. Now, you thought that parenting was not something important to my sons right now. But these 19 states in the Virgin Islands, yes, classify false reporting as a misdemeanor, yes. And then there's Michigan false reporting, and then there's Montana, Nebraska, each and every state of the United States that has to enforce your fraudulent protection orders right now. Now, I know, in addition to the criminal penalties, the Department of Social Services may bring civil action against a person to recover the cost of investigation procedures related to the investigation. You would have thought that somebody in welfare would have wanted to know. See, when you... Oh, oh my gosh, look at that. Department of Children and Family Services. Now, I did look at Guam, and since I was on probation during the first malicious and intentional false reporting of attempting to contact the petitioner through a third party, 20 days after I had contacted domestic violence right now, it looks to me that on Guam, yes, you can actually go to jail. Yes, a second or subsequent conviction can be a felony in the third degree. Now, how many times have you reported that I violated the protection order without actually committing any crimes? And I wasn't in Squim. Yes, I didn't. 2-count criminal complaint. You know, these are all felonies, aren't they? I mean, the first time in 2012 when I was found not guilty, yes. Then the second time in Squim, Washington on December 31st, yes. And then the third time in Jefferson County, I would say that I could try all of those in law enforcement for the felony of allowing for it. Oh my God.